All right, welcome back to the True Assassins podcast. If you're looking for addictive true crime stories, make sure you rate and follow the show for a daily dose of intrigue. But today, we've got a case that's a little different, a bit more insidious.
Okay.
We're not talking about a typical assassin for hire, but someone who used a different kind of weapon.
Fire.
Fire.
Exactly.
Sometimes the most dangerous individuals hide in plain sight. Their motives masked by a facade of heroism.
I'm joined by the incredible Julia Jones, an expert in criminal psychology, to help us break down this twisted story. Thanks for joining us.
Always thrilled to dive into these fascinating cases with you.
Okay, let's set the stage. We have Jake, a seemingly ordinary firefighter
Right.
who gets caught in a dangerous game of his own making. Instead of fighting fires, he's starting them.
Wow.
What makes someone cross that line? What's the psychology behind that? Well, the term hero complex gets thrown around a lot,
Huh.
but it's more complex than just wanting attention. Researchers have identified a specific psychological profile, and it often involves a deep-seated need to create a crisis and then be the one to resolve it. It's about control manipulation and a warped sense of self-importance.
So it's not just about the accolades or being seen as a savior. It goes deeper than that.
Absolutely. In many cases, these individuals genuinely believe they're doing good. They may even risk their own lives, adding to the illusion of heroism. But at its core, it's a dangerous and manipulative behavior.
And in this case, Jake becomes addicted to this cycle,
Yeah.
setting fires and then being the hero who rescues people. You can almost feel the dark irony in the story when he relishes the newspaper headlines, praising his bravery, completely unaware of the truth.
And that manipulation of perception is what makes these cases so chilling. It reminds me of a case I studied where a nurse intentionally harmed patients so they could save them and be seen as a hero.
Oh, wow.
The parallels are striking.
It's almost like they're playing God, deciding who needs saving and how the drama will unfold.
Exactly. And as the need for control intensifies, they often escalate the danger.
Which is exactly what happens with Jake. He goes from small fires to targeting an empty warehouse.
Yeah.
You can almost sense the story taking a darker turn.
That escalation is a key indicator. It's not just about the fire itself. It's about the increasing need for risk, for drama, for a bigger stage to showcase their heroism.
It makes you wonder what would happen if he hadn't been stopped.
It's a chilling thought. In these cases, there's often a lack of self-awareness, a belief that they're somehow above the consequences of their actions.
And in a twist of fate, the fire he starts in the warehouse becomes his own trap. He's caught in a collapsing ceiling, the very flames he worshipped turning against him.
It's a powerful image. The smoke, once a symbol of his power, becomes his suffocating shroud. The irony is inescapable. He becomes a victim of his own twisted game.
It's almost as if the story is highlighting the fine line between control and chaos.
Precisely. And it raises a crucial question for our listeners. What drives someone to such extremes? Is it purely a thirst for power, a warped sense of altruism, or perhaps a combination of factors we're only beginning to understand?
A great question to ponder. As always, your insights are invaluable. For all you true crime fans out there, make sure you rate and follow the show for more stories like this one. Until next time, remember, the line between hero and villain can be incredibly thin,